So I'm really fucking annoyed right now. I just finished watching I Am Not Okay With This. And fuck me! It was so good. It was absolutely one of the best shows I've ever watched, pretty much. Like, the music, it reminded me so much of Stranger Things, and I remember first watching the episode of that and thinking, oh my god, I have to watch another one. I have to keep watching this, like, this is so good. And I felt the same way for this Netflix series. But then I finished it and then found out that it was made in 2020 and there's no second season. They fucking cancelled it. They cancelled it because of COVID and like all of that bullshit. But like, I'm frustrated now because it's 2024. That's like nearly like 4 years after the show was released. So that means like we're never going to get a second season. Ever! It's annoying. Because like, it was so good. It had so much potential. And they just ended it on one of the most best cliffhangers ever. It left us with so many questions. Like, oh my god, Sydney killed Brad. Will she get arrested? Who's this mysterious fucker? Ghost guy. Who's this ghost guy following her? Like, is he like Sydney's dad from the dead? Or just some ghost mentor that Stan was suggesting? Like, some mentor figure that teaches Sydney to control her powers. It had so much potential. Fuck! That's why I'm annoyed, because I know we'll never get a second season. So yeah, I'm just pissed off right now, and I want to talk about it somehow. It's so good! Fuck! For people who haven't seen I'm Not Okay With This, it's basically about this girl called Sydney Novak, and she has these powers that she can't control, like, and the story just kind of goes on about like her trying to figure out like what the fuck is up with these powers, like what's causing them. Like, it's it reminded me a lot of Stranger Things and how, like, Elle like would have these telekinesis powers. She could basically do everything with her mind. The only counter of that thing is that she can't control it. It basically only happens when she's either mad or scared. But nonetheless, it was a really good show. And the show goes on following other characters like Stan, Dina, and Brad. Fuck you, Brad. We all hate you. Oh yeah, he dies.